Hey guys, it's Captain Goodspeed working for FM Scout on this video, and today we are going to look at how to install custom logos into your game. So if you don't want to see the generic badges that are in the base game for Football Manager 2018, such as the Premier League clubs, except Everton and Watford because they've got some sort of agreement with FM, and you want to see the real official Premier League logos, as well as logos all around the world, that will be fixed if you do this. So we're going to be looking at how to download and install those graphics into your game. So the first thing you want to do is to get onto FM Scout, Scout's website, and just have a look for a logo pack that you like. For this one, I'm going to pick the FM 2018 Standard Logo Pack, which is by Mojo God. It's actually an FM Scout exclusive, but if you just go to the top, if you go into add-ons, there's plenty of logo packs in there that you can get, and they could be competition specific. They might have different looks and stuff like that, but we're going to go for the standard logo pack. So there's over 42,500 club and competition logos in this original state, which is absolutely fantastic. So all you do is press download, and that should download to your browser, or to your downloads documents, I should say, and that'll take X amount of time to download. And another thing to note is that you don't want the game open at this point, because we want to reload it in a bit once we've installed the necessary graphics. So I'm going to go ahead and download that, and then I'll see you guys when we need to extract the files to the specific folders. So the next thing you want to do is to have your file explorer open, and first of all we're going to work on the right hand side of the screen, and we're going to get to a specific folder that you need to create within the FM document. So you want to go to Documents, or whatever your equivalent is on Mac or Linux or whatever it is. So yeah, you'll obviously have different documents to me. So you want to go down to Sports Interactive, and then you want to go to Football Manager 2018, although you can install graphics from 2018 into previous versions of the game or future versions of the game. So if you are watching in the future, then make sure you click the game that's appropriate to you. I'm going to go for 2018 today. And then you want to create a new folder in there called Graphics. So you want to go to New Folder up in the top there and call it Graphics. And then you want to create graphics folders in here. We'll talk about kits in another video, but for this one we're going to go to Logos, and then you'll open that up. I've already got a logo pack in here, so for the purpose of this video I'm going to delete that. That's probably a terrible idea. Oh, actually that's going to take forever, so let's stop that. But know that you have to have WinRAR activated for this, so or downloaded. So you go into WinRAR now, and it should open the specific files. I don't really know why this is coming up. Hello. But basically you can just click off that. You don't have to worry about that. I don't even think there's the right one. So you need to right click on it, you need to go on Extract Files, and then it should pop up with this window here. So we've now only got this one on the screen, which is quite cool. I didn't know you could do that. But anyway, you want to go to Documents, you want to go to Sports Interactive, you want to go to Football Manager 2018, Graphics, and then you just want to simply highlight Logos, and then you want to click OK. I'm not going to do that because it'll probably mess something up with the current logo pack I've got in there, but that is how you will get it in game. And as soon as you've clicked that and you've pressed OK, all of that will extract over. It should be a fairly quick sort of thing to do, and then you need to go into your game and open it up, and I'll show you which settings you need to turn on and turn off and what your settings should look like for this to work. Right guys, for this part of the video you do want Football Manager loaded, funnily enough. You can see my guy there. I think it's not a bad representation, to be honest with you, apart from his dodgy moustache. Although I do have a bit of a dodgy moustache at the moment, but you know. Anyway, there's the Journeyman. If you want to check out my series, I do a daily FM18 series, The Journeyman. I'm currently at Burton Albion, maybe not when you're watching this video, but come along. It's already been a really fun series. It's released every single day at 4 PM, so if you haven't already, go and subscribe to my channel and check that out. Anyway, let's go into preferences, because that's where you want to go, and then you want to go into interface, I think. Yes, this is the one. You want to untick this, so it should say use caching to decrease page loading times. You want to unclick that. It'll be like that when you load into the game for the first time. So you want to untick use caching to decrease page loading times, and you want to click reload skin when confirming changes in preferences, and that is all you need to do. So all that is left for me to show you now is how this works and how it looks in-game. Right guys, here we are in-game. Let's have a look at the Premier League, because that's probably the best place that we are going to see this in action. But as you can see, it's also updated the competition logos. So here we are in the Premier League. You can see it's got the official Premier League logo. We've got all of the badges. The only one that I've changed from an old pack was the Man City one, the small badge, because I didn't think it looked that good in the logo pack. Maybe the one that you've downloaded though is working perfectly, but sometimes there is a little lack of alignment with the logos, and that's something that does annoy me. But you've got the new Man City badge, you've got the new Everton badge, Tottenham, their new badge, I guess, but it's getting quite old now, that badge. But anyway, as you can see, it's got all the Premier League logos on there, and it'll work fluidly with all of the leagues. So if we go to La Liga, for example, which I was told very kindly that it's not the La Liga. I didn't know I did call it the La Liga, but La Liga nonetheless. You can see all the badges are in there, and if you just search for any club in the world, it generally does have the badge. If you go to my hometown, South Shields, it's got the badge for them. So I'm assuming it's got most of the badges, if not all of the badges in the world that you could wish for. Some of the competition logos aren't in there, but that's to be understood, I guess. If you have a look at the UEFA European Championship, I'm gonna hear some noise coming from somewhere. I don't really know what that is, but hopefully it's nothing. Anyway, that you can see very faintly it says Euro 2012 on there, so that shows how old my logo pack is. But it doesn't really matter to me, but if it matters to you, maybe the one that you've downloaded fixes that. I'm not entirely sure, but that is in a nutshell how you download logos for your game, and hopefully you guys have found it helpful. If you have, make sure you leave a big thumbs up down below. It really does help us as a team know what you guys like seeing and how we can improve the content. Make sure you leave your comments down below. If you've got any questions about any of the steps that I've made, then I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And yeah, we'll be looking at player faces and player kits as well in the upcoming episodes. So hopefully you found this helpful. Make sure you go and subscribe to my channel, which is down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to FM Scout for daily insightful FM18 videos. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.